I just invested 30,000 ringgit into Ethereum, and here's why. So about a month ago, I dollar cost averaged about 29,000 ringgit into my Ethereum portfolio, and it's standing somewhere around 38,000 to 40,000 right now, which puts me somewhere around like a 9k to 10k profit, which is about a 35% increase per month. Just thinking about that blows my mind. I just want to say that 30,000 ringgit is actually a very significant portion of my portfolio, but I still chose to invest such a huge amount because I just couldn't get Ethereum out of my mind after I fundamentally understood what Ethereum actually was. And you know what's come to worst? If I lose everything, Kachara Soup Kitchen is open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. from Mondays to Fridays. Okay, maybe not, but still, okay, let's get into it. Before we jump right into today's video, I just want to remind you guys to like, subscribe, and also click on the notification button. I received a lot of positive feedback from you guys on my first video, and I also got a lot of questions. So you guys can feel free to ask me any questions. I'll try my best to help you guys out. Here are my socials, and let's really start and get into the video. What really is Ethereum? Ethereum isn't just a cryptocurrency. It's actually about to change the internet as we know it. I think a lot of people think that Ethereum is just that second coin on Luno, or some people might actually think that it's just that cheaper Bitcoin, which is totally not true. You see, Ethereum was launched with a mission to cut off all middlemen with smart contracts. I'm aware that that sentence doesn't make a lot of sense right now, simply because what the hell is a smart contract? A smart contract is kind of like a vending machine. When you go to a vending machine and you put money inside, you get an item straight away. So usually a person would be there and he will be handling the item to you and then taking the money away from you. But the smart contract is automatic. Something is happening without a middleman over there. When you send a message to a friend with WhatsApp, the middleman is WhatsApp. When you send money with Maybank, the middleman is Maybank. When you buy an item on Shopee, the middleman is Shopee. As with all middlemen, things can always go wrong. WhatsApp has unlimited access to your personal data. Maybank could accidentally wipe off all of your savings, and Shopee won't allow you to delete your purchase history. I mean, it's not like I have anything to hide lah, but you know what I'm trying to say, right? Imagine a world where all of these things had no middleman. WhatsApp would not have personal access to your data. Maybank won't be able to hold on to your money. In fact, you can be your own bank. This thing is actually called decentralized finance. I will actually talk more about it later. And Shopee won't be able to hold on to any of your personal history purchase. Enter Ethereum and the smart contract phenomena. With Ethereum, people can build decentralized apps that would eventually build decentralized organizations known as DAO. It's just a fancy word for companies with no middleman. That's why people say that if Bitcoin is digital gold, then Ethereum is like digital oil, simply because if Bitcoin is a store of value, then Ethereum is a multi-purpose function asset which would become the foundation of the future internet. That's how big it is going to be. In this video, I'm going to talk about two of the industries that Ethereum has built, and then we're going to talk a little bit about the future of Ethereum from here on out. Art and collectibles are being disrupted by Ethereum with these things called NFTs. This is an NFT. This was sold for 69 million US dollars. And this is also an NFT, and this Nyan Cat was sold for 590,000 US dollars. The way to explain it is sort of like this. If this was 10 years ago and you had the chance to buy this PSA 10 Charizard card for about $100, would you buy it or not? Because most likely you would, because this one Charizard card is now 150,000 US dollars. So like, no joke, right? Logan Paul or Justin Bieber might actually just buy it from you. Like seriously, this could have actually been you. You're probably thinking to yourself right now, yo, I can just go YouTube ma. Yo, Google also got the image lah. Why I need to buy what this NFT nifty? But that's kind of like saying, why can't we just bring Pokemon cards? The reason why we can't just do that is simply because we can actually track the original creator and the original buyer from the blockchain technology. So it creates a real sense of rarity and a really real sense of price pressure. If you're interested in learning more about NFTs, or if you would like to learn how to make money from NFTs, I actually personally just made about 10,000 ringgit from NFTs and you can actually learn more about it from somewhere over here. I'm going to put like the card text somewhere around here so that you can actually learn more about it. I also have a strong feeling that NFTs are not just going to stop at digital art. They're going to actually play a very significant part in online games as well. How much do you think that this pink cape from MapleStory would actually cost? Imagine if it's a very rare item, right? I don't know, but it's probably not going to be as expensive in the game, but if you can turn it into an NFT and actually sell it outside of the game, that'd be very, very cool if you think about it. So Engine Coin is doing that right now. And then what about the idea of creating virtual worlds and then actually buying virtual lands? Mana is doing that right now. And guess what's running all these things? You guessed it, Ethereum. Traditionally, the way that banks make money is simply by giving you very, very low interest rates on your savings account, and then they'll take all that money and then they'll lend it out at a much higher interest rate. And by being that middleman, they gain that profit. Unfortunately, the banking system is not exactly rainbows and sunshines because it's always prone to corruption, mismanagement, and also sometimes fraud. I mean, just look back to the 2008 financial crisis and you see a lot of people mismanaging their funds and etc. So just kind of imagine a world though where you could be your own bank and you can gain higher interest rates simply because there's no management fees or middleman fees, and you can borrow for lower fees because of that too. And all you have to do is to just put your cryptocurrencies as collateral. So what that means is that if I want to borrow 10,000 ringgit, I'll just put in 20,000 ringgit worth of my Bitcoin and I'll be able to get the 10,000 ringgit. No middleman charges, no nothing. And then all I have to do is to just repay that 10,000 ringgit within a certain amount of time and then I'll get my collateral back. So that's how it works. Once again, guess which technology is pretty much the backbone for this decentralized finance thing right now? You guessed it. It is also Ethereum. Ethereum is kind of like how the internet should be working. It should be decentralized. There should be no middleman touching all of our personal data. And it is exactly how the internet should be. Owning Ethereum today is kind of like owning a very small part of the future internet. I'm aware that that's a very, very big statement, but I really, really believe that. As with all good things, there will always be a problem here and there. So Ethereum does have one major problem, which is the fact that it is costing people a lot of money just to transact and use Ethereum, simply because the network was not made to support so many people at the initial stage, and so many people are using Ethereum for all these crazy projects. The good news is that there are consistent upgrades to the Ethereum network, and there are three major upgrades that I'm really looking forward to. The first upgrade is EIP 1559, which burns tokens with every transaction, resulting in lower traffic and lower fees charged to use Ethereum. This will also burn supply by 20% around June, and price is predicted to go up after this. The second solution is Uniswap v3, which was recently introduced as a layer 2 solution that will make the transaction cheaper. Ethereum 2.0 is the ultimate update that is probably going to roll out in 2022. Ethereum 2.0 will increase the speed, efficiency, and scalability of the Ethereum network, enabling it to address the limits and increase the number of transactions. So what's my price prediction for Ethereum? I'm not exactly like a god or messiah, so I can't really predict, and I don't think anyone can actually predict these things. Anyone that tells you that they can predict these things are people that should be worried about. Once again, I'm also not your financial advisor, but I will give my prediction. I'm going to use two frameworks. The first framework is a very common one. People are saying that, oh, you know, Bitcoin is now 10% of gold's market cap. So therefore, Ethereum would be 10% of the art market cap and also the banking market cap within the short term. And that means that we're looking at an Ethereum price of somewhere around $10,000 US dollars to $16,000 within the next 2 to 3 years. Now that's already a very conservative number actually. And then we also have the second method. So there are a lot of option traders that are forming call strikes, and a lot of them are expecting ETH to hit $3,000 US dollars at the end of May and around $4,500 around the end of June. Please like, subscribe, and click on the notification button for more videos like that. That was the end of the video, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed that video. Feel free to reach out to me once again via my socials over here. And yeah, talk to me about it. Talk to me about your opinions and everything like that. Reach out to me. I love talking to people about all these things. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.